You are listening to Hoop It Up with Suhas.
Welcome to Hoop It Up. So this podcast is going to be all about basketball. So if you love the game, if you want to know what's happening in the world of basketball, if you want to keep yourself updated, then you know where to go. Hoop It Up is going to be your only destination. So do follow us on Instagram. The handle is hoopitup.in. On Facebook, the handle is HoopItUp India. Also, you can check the Instagram bio to know where all this podcast is going to be available. So let's start the show.
This is Hoop It Up.
First up, let's do a recap of this season that's gone by. What an epic season. Dwayne Wade's last season as a professional NBA player, Manu Ginobili announcing his retirement, LeBron James' first season with the LA Lakers, Dwayne Casey getting fired by the Raptors, Nick Nurse becoming the head coach. Give it up for the Raptors! What a brilliant performance all throughout the season for the Raptors. And just when it mattered the most, you had the likes of Serge Ibaka, Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet and Danny Green deliver for the Raptors, giving a great support to the finals MVP Kawhi Leonard. A roller coaster ride for Leonard as well, getting out of Spurs, getting traded to Toronto Raptors and finally winning the championship for the Raptors. First championship. Canada has gone crazy, man, after that championship. Too bad for Golden State with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson being injured in the finals. It was just a matter of time for the Raptors to completely decimate the defending champions. Can't really blame the injuries, can they? Because there have been moments in the past where Golden State has also taken advantage of their opponents' injuries. I mean, I remember Kyrie Irving got injured and that's where, Golden State just took off in the finals. So the entire season had some awesome moments, so many buzzer beaters, such a lot of talent stepping up for the teams in the moments when it mattered the most. Talent like Luka Doncic. What a player, man. That amazing step back that he hits, unguardable completely. And I reckon he's got a better step back jumper than James Harden. I find it funny every time James Harden takes that step back and, the referees don't call it a travel. Really silly. And talking about refereeing, there were some terrible decisions as well this season. I mean, remember Kevin Durant went out of bounds, took at least 3 to 4 steps out of bounds and threw the ball inside and the referees did not call it. The NBA definitely has to look into it. Excellent performances by Giannis Antetokounmpo all throughout the season. What domination. Great domination. When he takes off from the half court, he only needs those 2.5 steps to reach the basket. I mean, those long legs and those long arms. I wonder who's going to guard him this season because he's getting bulkier as well. I can't wait for the new season to begin. There's already a lot of excitement. The drafts have just happened. I mean, Zion Williamson will play for Pelicans this year. RJ Barrett will play for the Knicks this year. I mean, that battle is going to be worthwhile. And I want to see how Zion Williamson performs in the NBA. Typically, what has happened in the past is whoever has been the first pick in the draft has not really performed that well, barring a few, Stephen Curry, LeBron James. So I truly believe this season is going to be a brilliant season. I mean, we're going to see Anthony Davis in the Lakers alongside LeBron James and Kyle Kuzma. So I really hope, Lakers has been a favorite for a very, very long time. So I hope Lakers make it to the playoffs this season. Moving on to the NBA Awards. NBA Awards happened this last weekend. And guess who hosted the NBA Awards? It was our very own Shaquille O'Neal. He was funny as hell. Took a few pot shots at Charles Barkley as well, which he always does. And if you missed his monologue, listen in.
Boy, I'm a little winded after that performance. Now I know what it feels like to be Charles Barkley, fat ass. How do I look? I know, I look good. Thank you. I've slimmed down, lost a lot of weight, almost 145 pounds. You want to know how I did it, Charles Barkley? I got divorced. Sharif, don't tell your mom I said that. But I give my ex-wife credit. She's a great housekeeper. She got to keep the house in Orlando, the house in Miami, and the house in LA. I don't know why she wasn't with me shooting in the gym. But tonight we are honoring some vintage players, 2 NBA greats. And you know you're great when they call you by one name, Bird. Magic. Shaq. Sorry, Kobe, no disrespect, but your name is 2 words, Co and B. You don't qualify for this list. Anthony Davis is going to the Lakers. Yeah, they had to give up a lot. Literally, they had to cut their balls off to make this trade. Let's give it up for the Toronto Raptors. They had an awesome run this year to the NBA Finals, where they beat the Golden State Warrior. That's right, they only beat one single Warrior. The rest of the team was hurt. Hey, it's true.
What a talent this man, Shaq Diesel. Moving on to the MVP of the season, the nominations were James Harden, Paul George, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and guess what? James Harden couldn't win this year. I mean, he was one of the most consistent performers this year. What a brilliant season James Harden had this one. He's become the only player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season, not in a few games, in the entire season, and in the NBA history. Nobody has ever done it. And still, the man couldn't win the MVP award. Giannis Antetokounmpo was given this award. You know, you might just want to listen to his emotional speech. He was quite emotional when he received this award. Listen in.
2019 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I want to thank my team. First of all, I want to thank my teammates. It takes more than one person to win 16 games. Every time I walked to the locker room, I saw my teammates. They were ready to go to fight. They were ready to go to war with me. They laced up their shoes. They went out there and they gave 100%. I want to thank the coach staff for teaching us, pushing us every day, every single day, believing in us, teaching us what it takes to win. I want to thank the city of Milwaukee. I want to thank my country, Greece and Nigeria for always supporting me. I want to thank my amazing brothers. You know, I love you guys, man. You know, I love you guys. You guys are my ride or die. You know, you guys are my role models, man. I look up to you guys. Thank you for everything you guys do for me. And I want to thank my amazing mom. She's, always when you're a little kid, you don't see the future, right? And if you have a good parent, your parent sees the future for you. And she always saw the future in us. She always believed in us. She was always there for us. She's the foundation of this family. You're my true hero. You're my true hero.
Tears all around, man. Let's see if we can win it for Milwaukee in this coming season. Talking about the new season, the NBA free agency is going to be extremely exciting this year. We might possibly see a Splash Brothers breakup. That's only if Golden State do not offer Klay Thompson the full price. Kevin Durant has declined his $31.5 million player option and will become an unrestricted free agent. They're having meetings in New York right now. So there are rumors of Kevin Durant joining the Knicks at the moment. Carmelo Anthony might end up in the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard might move out to the Raptors. Kyrie Irving might move out to the Celtics. New York Knicks may get Leonard, Irving and Durant. That'll be big. Also, rumors of Danny Green exploring options with the Lakers. So yes, a lot of shuffling is going to happen in the coming season. In fact, news just coming in. Marc Gasol will continue with the Toronto Raptors. So that's it for now. So that will be it for today. I will meet you sometime next week for more updates and to listen into this podcast. Make sure you visit our Instagram bio. The links are all there. We're on Spreaker, we're on Google Podcast, we're on Spotify, Apple Music. You just need to search for Hoop It Up and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. On Instagram, the handle is hoopitup.in. On Facebook, it's Hoop It Up India. So see you guys next week. Till then, hoop it up.
This is Hoop It Up.